Hello guys, I hope you're all doing really great. This is Shan here and welcome back to another video of iTrends. And I just wanted to take some time to share one of the recent trades that I took in the mid of August. I took a trade in JSW Energy and I've made a profit of almost around 36,000 rupees in this trade, and I've closed the positions by the mid of this month. So I just wanted to share my trade and so that it will be useful for people who just wanted to learn. And yeah, so now let me just show you my entry and exit points so that it will be useful to know and it will be clearer to understand. Okay, so yeah, JSW Energy, and for quite some time all the energy stocks were like doing really good. It's not just JSW Energy, like all the energy stocks. I mean, people just shifted their focus to energy stocks and this sector is actually performing really good. Okay, so I just found this setup and I felt this was a really good opportunity to trade. And in addition to that, even JSW Energy was bullish. So if you can see, it was moving in a rising channel. Okay, so this is actually a rising channel and I entered after the breakout of this channel around this zone. So I started to buy on 11th of August and 14th. So I just took 2 days to just buy these shares, and once I just bought it, the price just shot up all the way till 370 and it came down. It started to consolidate a bit because it was a huge bullish move and it's really good if it consolidates. Okay, if you enter at the right place, it'll be good if it consolidates. If you're an aggressive buyer and if it starts to consolidate, when you start to see your accounts in losses, that will affect your psychology way too much, which will make you to take some bad decisions. Okay, so most of the time I just wanted to play conservative. There are times where I used to enter aggressively, but most of the times I used to take a conservative entry. Okay, because I feel that's more reliable according to my setup and my risk and reward. Okay, so I entered over here and it came down. It just tested this channel. Okay, and it consolidated a bit for another couple of days, and then just see it, it just gave a big green candle and it just shot almost 6%. Okay, and then it just consolidated a bit, and from there it is a non-stop rally from 350 all the way till 440, which is almost around 25% of move in less than a week. Okay, but I didn't capture the entire move. I entered over here and I exited around this zone. Okay, 392. Though it went all the way till 440, so maybe if you're going to some place, okay, you must be booking a ticket to a place. You don't go to the place where the train or the bus goes. You just exit when your place comes or your destination is reached. Okay, so I don't actually care where this trade is gonna go. So I have had my trade plan and I have planned my entry where I should exit. So I will be exiting no matter what. So this was actually my first trade and my entry was around this zone. My stop loss was below the channel and this is my target. Yeah. So this is actually an approximate value. Okay, it's not actually the real value. So this was actually a 1:5 risk reward trade, which means I've risked a part of my money to earn 5 parts, like into five times what I've risked. Okay, so my risk over here, it was 2.82%. If you can see, and my profit was 14.4. It just shows here, but my actual profit was 14.99%, which is 0.1% less than 15%. Okay, so this was actually the first trade that I took, and also I took another trade this month. I closed both the positions this month, but after I closed that position, I just went into a few stocks and I just started to trade that. And again I just came into the stock and I just saw, and I felt there was another pattern which was forming really good. Let me show you that. Let me show you guys my second entry now. Yeah, and again what happened was JSW Steel started to move in a rising channel once again. Okay, and it was moving in a rising channel, it broke out, and again it started to move in a rising channel. So I just felt it was another opportunity to enter over here. So let me just show you guys in 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so if you can see this stock, it actually formed a triangle pattern inside the rising channel. Okay, so this is what I just used to say in a lot of my videos, and I used to just inform and talk about this even in my Telegram group. A stock doesn't move in a single pattern. So two patterns colloid, so you should actually know which pattern to trade. If you just trade the wrong one, it's neither gonna hit your target ever, and you're gonna get your stop loss hunted way too easily. Okay, so over here I just saw this pattern. It was doing really good, and there was enough supports and there were enough resistances, and the breakout happened at this zone. But I didn't want to be aggressive to enter over here because the price has already shot up a bit. So I just wanted a consolidation or a retracement. So the price went up, it broke out around 410, and it went up till 424, and from there was a retracement. So it came all the way till 410. So I didn't enter over here because that candle was a bit huge, and I actually didn't know whether the selling would end here or it might even continue to even come till here at times. So I just wanted additional confirmations over here. Though a pattern breaks out, it doesn't mean that it has to reach the targets. You need a lot of additional confirmations, and that comes with experience and the way you studied the markets and the way you have back tested the markets. Okay, and after this retracement, it was a good candle over here. So it was a big red candle, and then it was an equal green candle. So this just shows how bullish it is. So I just entered at this zone, which is around 4 I must have entered around 418, and I just waited for the price to reach the top of the channel, but it reversed even before that. But so it took it took resistance near the previous high, and it just started to reverse all over again. So I just checked the reversal, and I exited my positions around 432. So my entry was at 418 and my exit was at 432. So this fetched me around 3.4 to 3.5% of returns, and I have deployed a capital of even 2 lakhs over here. So even now, yeah, after it comes down and touches and takes support at this channel, it can even move up. But I just saw a lot of potentials in other scripts, so I just don't want to get stuck in this. So I just close my positions over here, and I book my profits, and I just move to other scripts because I cannot just sit over here like waiting for 4-5%, leaving the script which is about to give 15-20% return. Okay, so I just wanted to take those opportunity. So I took 2 trades in JSW Energy, and this is actually the second trade. So yeah, now let me just show you guys the profit and loss statement of these 2 trades. And now let me show you guys my profit and loss statement for the trade that I've taken in JSW Energy. Okay, so let's go to equity. Let me type the symbol JSW Energy, and I have entered on 11th of August, and yeah, let me take till September. And if you look at this, I've made a profit of 36,178 in this trade in JSW Energy. And if you look here, my buy average, it shows 376, and my sell average, it shows 410. But the system doesn't take the exact prices, so it just took the average of both of my trades together, and it's just showing it this way. So it just shows my capital deployed was 4 lakhs, and my value was 4,36,000. So, but actually this was not actually the real case. For my first trade, I've invested 2 lakhs, and I booked the profit in the trade, and I just took the money out, and I've invested the same 2 lakh in this second trade also. So if you look at this, so my capital was only 2 lakhs and the profit is almost 36,000. So which means this trade has generated me almost around 18% return. Okay. So, but the system just took all the average and it's showing this way. Let me just show you my breakdown so that you can understand what I just explained in the charts. If you can see here, as I've said earlier, I've just started my buy on 11th of August and my price was around 336. So I've been buying on 11th and on 14th, 14. So, and the prices were 353, 353, 342. So it just took an average. So my average price was around 340 or 341. I don't remember exactly. Okay. This is actually my first trade. And I entered on 11th and 14th of August and I've exited on 8th of September. Can you see? I've exited around 392. So this was actually my first trade. And my second trade, it was on 25th of September. I've entered around 419 and I've sold those shares on 27th around 432, as I have clearly mentioned and explained in the charts. Okay, so over here it just took all the average of those prices, so that's why it's just showing a bit different over here. So for this trade, I've just invested just 2 lakhs. I've just reinvested that all over again. So the buy value shows 4 lakhs. So yeah, but it was 2 lakhs and it just gave me a return of almost around 18%, which is 36,000. And I'm really happy for having such a return, because 18% return is not something really small. Like when you start to trade over a long period of time, you'll just know how much that 18% feels and how valuable it is. Okay, so this is my profit and loss statement for the 2 trades that I've took in JSW Energy. And yeah, so if you like to trade scripts like these, you can kindly join my free Telegram channel. So the link is already in the description and I've also left the link in the first comment. So see you guys there, and I guess this video was useful. So see you guys soon in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.